Hey, bud. Now, it looks like we're gonna have to stop right there. 'Cause if you were one of them, you wouldn't have stopped walking. But you found yourself at my campfire. Now, seeing that I didn't choose to shoot first, and I decided we could talk, maybe you could listen to a fun little idea I had. See, back in the old days when we had things like the internet and computers, I was a bit of a shut-in, and I stayed inside quite a lot. I spent an absurd amount of time watching movies and playing games. There was this one I remember particularly called Project Zomboid. It was a little sandbox survival game, much like the life we're living right now, full of the dead, constantly hunting us down, in a very similar predicament that we find ourselves in. And I was doing this thing for a while where I was taking these apocalyptic movies and ideas and just mashing them together. But there was this one show I never had the chance to do. And it was The Walking Dead. I never got to try it, and I've been so curious ever since. And I haven't had anybody to talk to about it, so now that you're just kind of my hostage, let me tell you about how I would have done it. And then how I would have played that out. But of course, before we start, I'm not crazy. I wouldn't just lay it all out on the table. I'd break it up into sections in case you got a little tired and needed a break in between, or to skip ahead and back a few times. So let's get into it. Zombies. Or at least in the case of today's episode, walkers. Today I'll be taking all of the elements from every single behavior of zombies that I observed throughout the entirety of watching all of the original Walking Dead series and the first 3 seasons of Fear the Walking Dead, and combining them all in order to get ourselves some sort of consistent zombie behavior for Project Zomboid that's different than the Zomboid behavior itself. Now, this may come off as kind of a shock, but Fear the Walking Dead's first showrunner for the first 3 seasons, Dave Erickson, didn't really make the zombies interesting. They were more or less just bullet cushions, rather than interesting zombies we can really work with, aside from population at times. Hold up, I can hear you typing. Oh my god, this guy knows nothing about my favorite TV show in the whole wide world, and it's my favorite, Fear the Walking Dead. And this guy's a dummy, and I'm unsubbing after this video. Hear me out. There was some cool scenes. I mean, you guys had that weird Shutter zombie scene where he's like, ah! And then there was the other scene where Nick becomes like a proto-whisperer. That was a thing that happened. And we did learn some valuable information we will be using for this episode. It's not much, but it's something. And it comes from everybody's favorite character, Troy. That's right, the guy who takes hostages and kills them just to watch them reanimate and time it for fun. That will give us at least a baseline for how long it's going to take for reanimation time in our Zomboid settings, which is roughly between 30 minutes and an hour. Now, I'm not going to go over every single season of the mainline Walking Dead, but I will say that Frank Darabont, Glenn Mazzara, Scott Gimble, and Angela Kang all brought different little vibes and feels for each of the zombies. And I'm going to take apart and kind of pick at what each person kind of brought to the table, starting with Frank Darabont's zombies, which are honestly the most interesting so far. But Angela Kang goes back to that at some point, and I'll explain a bit about that later. But first, we gotta talk about zombie speed. Zombies in the first season of The Walking Dead are fast. They are relentless. They don't care. They're not just some shamblers that just crawl up on you. So we're gonna have our zombies set to fast shamblers. Another thing to note is that zombies in The Walking Dead will play dead. They'll just pretend to be dead, so we will have that function turned on for Project Zomboid. And just a quick side note, I do miss how in the earlier seasons, zombies will just be chilling, waiting for the characters to roll up before deciding to interact with them, despite how dangerous those zombies were. Now, I know some of you have been kind of waiting patiently for a mod shout out, and this is going to be the first one. It is going to be the Zombies Crash Through Windows mod, which is brought to us by the first season Zombies Breaking Windows, as well as the last season with Angela Kang bringing back that feature. and calling it a variant. We're not going to talk about that. We're just going to move on. They're all zombies at the end of the day. Next, I want to talk about another Season 1, Season 11 crossover, and that is going to be the Zombie Climbs Walls mod, and that's going to be showcased here by these nice little clips of zombies climbing some walls and fences, which is going to make them more dangerous.
What the fuck?
Now, the next major mod that we're going to have on our list of mods that is really important is going to be the Wandering Zombies mod. What it does is it essentially makes it so zombies are in a constant state of wandering around the map and the square spaces in Project Zomboid, which sometimes I feel like they're a little static, so having this mod is really fun, it's really interesting, and you can apply it to hordes. It will make hordes travel in these massive packs, very similar to how hordes travel in the show. It even makes it so the zombies will hone in on your location and just kind of give you a non-stop reason to fight, which almost makes barricading your base worth it in the long run. Now, with all the zombie-specific mods out of the way, I do want to say that there are some things we can't do as long as there aren't certain features in Project Zomboid, like a limb dismemberment system. So we can't have zombie guard dogs, unfortunately, or docile zombies for that matter, like how the governor treats his daughter in the TV show. Thank God we didn't get the adaptation from the comic book. What the fuck? Now we'll go right into the player-specific mods, and the first one that I'm going to shout out is going to be the head stabbing mod. What it does is it rebalances knives and how they crit zombies, or you get that little jaw stab animation, and there's two options. There's the one that makes it so it happens more often, and there's the one that makes it broken. Shout out to all the times a character stabs a zombie in the head in the TV show. Turn that into a drinking game, you'll die an alcoholic. Next two mods I'm going to shout out are going to be the Camouflage mod and the Whisperer's Mask mod, which are made by the same exact person. I think having the Whisperer's Mask in the game itself is kind of funny, and the fact that we have that experience now is just kind of another little thing that you can do in order to avoid getting eaten alive. As well as the zombie camo, it's less effective. The mod itself actually makes you sick the longer you wear it, but I mean, who could forget that iconic scene? Rick and Glenn walking around covered in zombie guts. Zombies are just like, what the heck? Okay, I guess they're one of us now. Alright, so I'm going to try to rapid fire these next two mods off quickly, and it's the Bandits and the Bandits Creator mod. The reason why they're here is just because I can make custom bandits, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to kind of mix and match some of the cosmetics from some other mods that I've found to kind of get different factions that can be antagonistic in your Zomboid run. That would be including the, well, I mean, Negan's group, they're pretty easy to do, the Saviors. Then after that, you've got yourselves the Reapers. That one has some more fun mods that you'd have to install in order to get some really interesting mask concepts to get those crazy dudes out there. Not that their arc was that good. Then you got yourself the Whisperers, of course, and you can use multiple mods in order to get the Whisperers feel. And then lastly is the Commonwealth, and which brings me to our Build 41 section, since these mods need an honorable shout out but are not in Build 42 right now. In rapid succession, the first mod's going to be the Walking Dead project made by these two gentlemen. What it does is it brings iconic maps from the TV show like Sanctuary, the Kingdom, Hilltop, and all sorts of other fun places from the TV show into the game. It's not ported over, so we can't have access to it in this video. Next is the Rick Grimes murder jacket. How are we supposed to be the ultimate zombie/human slayer without this bad boy on at all times? Honestly, the most disappointing to me on this list right now has to be the Lingering Reflexes mod. How am I supposed to recreate zombies actually trying to turn doorknobs if I can't port that over? What's up with that? It's okay though. I'm not going to harass the mod maker. He's a great person. He made the Lingering Voices mod, and I've used that in previous videos before, but I am still waiting for Lingering Reflexes to make a comeback. Alright, now for the final mod on this little list here that I got before I shut up and just show you the full mod list that we're going to be running for this game, so you can actually see me do the whole gameplay bit. And that is going to be the only cure. Do you want to end up like, I don't know, Meryl? Or maybe even Aaron if you stuck around that long? or Comic Book Rick. If you didn't know about that, did you know Comic Book Rick just didn't have a hand for half of the story? Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy you didn't know that. Alright, here's the mod list. It's going to be displayed on the screen, and I'm going to give it a couple seconds before we cut off to our character creation today. Alright, so today our character we'll be playing as is going to be named Hank Tibbles. Hank Tibbles is a fry cook. I specifically built him to be useful with the blade. He studied the short blade for a long time, getting ready to go toe-to-toe with the entire Walking Dead cast in a game of who can stab the most zombies in the head in one day or more. Now, I don't know if our boy is going to make it out in one piece, but like I said, our goal isn't long-term survival or practical needs like driving and other. It is just stab zombies as much as possible. And of course, I'm going to try to test out some of the other game mechanics and mods that I've included within this video. So, let's just move right in and have some fun. Alright everybody, and welcome. Today we are going to be doing a pretty simple challenge, maybe, at least compared to the other objectives we've had. And they're in. They're in already. And just take care of that one real quick. As you can see, they broke right through the window. We're going to turn this guy off. It is just going to bring them to us. Not that that's going to stop them from coming anyways, because today our goal is mostly just to kill them all by stabbing, and I'm going to take this medical supplies just because it's free. We're going to check the kitchen. Hopefully we can find a knife in here. A knife would be the ideal thing that we're looking for. We found a cucumber. I'll take it. And what else can we get? I mean, canned corned beef. We might also be looking out for bags. That'd be kind of ideal for us since we don't have any. As per usual, the goal of our video today is going to be goofy. We're going to take these fingerless gloves. They're going to protect us. And I think we'll wear the military sweater. There we go. And we're going to turn this off, because that's just going to attract the dead. We didn't find a weapon in our base home, so we're going to have to keep moving. This watch is a necessity, though, so we're going to equip that. So far, so good. I did see a sheet. I kind of forgot that I can make bags out of sheets. That could have really helped us out in other previous videos. So we're going to make a sling bag and put that on so we can have something to carry our stuff with. We are going to have to be careful because it's not just zombies. Oh. Bandits' first anniversary cake slice. I'm going to eat it. Happy birthday, Bandits mod. I've been using you for like a minute now. And you would think I would be more hesitant considering it's gotten me killed several times, but I kind of dig it. Also, Mary's necklace is our sentimental item. That's kind of big. We can at least wear that. I'm going to put all this guns and hubbaloo in this bag because honestly, a lighter load will be better for us in the long run. Alright, we're going to have to be careful. We have the Wandering Zombies mod on. I'm sure I went over it a little bit in detail. Maybe not super thoroughly, but that does mean that the zombies are going to be roaming instead of just standing still waiting for us. Like that guy, he's standing still, but as you can see, he does kind of have... Oh, that guy's wandering. I don't even know if they saw us, but they're coming. Okay. Locked. No, they are coming. Alright, a weapon would be super cool right now. I want a knife, but I don't know if I'm going to get it at this rate. Is that a gun van? What is that? Oh, dang, there's a sight of the Wandering Horde right there. That's super cool, seeing a small horde running or walking with each other side by side like that. Screwdriver, perfect. That's exactly what we need right now. Equip as primary. There is also some other stuff here. Oh, we're dropping this toolbox on the ground. Nope, we're gonna fight. All right, let's see if this stabby stab mod works well. Oh shoot, they're coming. Oh shoot, they're coming. Okay, this is kind of cool, actually. Usually Zomboid zombies don't move that much, so to have like a large group like this closing in when I'm not doing anything really particularly loud or making me really noticeable, that guy's got a backpack. Kind of a big deal. Please stab better. Please, 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 Hank, stab better. Dude, this like Horde mod's gonna make video making so much crazier now that I can actually do some challenges that would cause the zombies to close in on me, since so many zombie movies take place stuck in a single building. Come on, come on. Oh, dude, come on! This isn't what I signed up for. Come on, Hank, we got this. You're not super in pain with that right arm yet, are you? Okay, let's... Okay, they're moving. Let's hop this fence and try to use that to our advantage. We are only stuck with the screwdriver. There is a chance we might have to book it. Okay, cool. So far, we've only killed one zombie without the screwdriver. So right now we're at 12. That is kind of a low number. Let's see if we could kill at least 250. The goal is 1,000, but at this rate, I thought we would be doing better. Got one. Okay, we may have to go run off and rest. Dude, they're really on me, dude. They are really coming at me. Oh, that's not my starting comp. That group is getting bigger with time. We may have to like duck around and just kind of like, okay, that's locked. Just kind of like loop them around a bit, because this is kind of scary. I was not expecting this kind of result from having a wandering horde mode. I also set it to high population, which probably did not help me. All right, so we are at minor muscle strain. Someone's already coming that way. It is kind of like they're slowly closing in, like from all directions. Like nowhere is actually safe. We're actually fighting for our life. Come on, you have no armor. Die quicker. Run, Hank, run! Okay, we almost got eaten there. That was a little crazy. Oh, dude, they're not happy that I'm existing and trying to live a happy life. Let's check the condition of our screwdriver. It's actually still in a pretty good condition. That's pretty usable in my opinion. We're gonna walk. I really want that backpack, but I'm gonna grab this dirty beanie instead. And I just wanted to get really close to that toolbox so that I could steal more screwdrivers. Nope. We're gonna walk. Dang, that one glitched out a little there. This is a little wild. We should probably go to the outskirts at this rate. Oh, there's a lot of zombies. I feel just like Rick Grimes probably felt in that first episode when he went under the tank. Okay. I have a feeling we're gonna get humbled this run really hard. It's like we kind of made a deal with God and it wasn't a good one. I'm gonna attach this tire iron to our back. Yeah, they're coming. Okay. I could try killing them all off, but I don't even feel safe in this parking lot. That truck is nearby some cones. I'm gonna run to it, expecting to find some construction gear. And we did. We found a lead pipe. Shoot. Yeah, we're gonna take the lead pipe. Then we gotta go. I really wish she would stab instead of push. Nope, that's too many guys. Too many dudes. And we actually have like a larger group over here. We're just gonna round about. That toolbox still has supplies. That's the guy I stabbed earlier, I think. I'm not 100% sure. She's got a thing in her back. Give me the crit. Nope, we're gonna walk away. We're gonna walk away. Oh my god, dude. This is a little nutty. Oh, dude, they're like trying to flank me too. We're gonna hop this fence. Okay, we're starting to get that exhaustion on, so we're gonna have to actually find some place to rest, or else we're gonna just run until we get exhausted and die to a horde. Okay. I picked all the bad driving perks, so I don't even know why I'd be looking at a car right now. I'll put the beanie on. It's probably gonna make our head hot, but I wanna wear it. I wanna do the style thing. Please tell me there's no zombies in this house. Please tell me there's no zombies. Can I get in? No, it's locked. It's locked. I just need to use your sink. Locked. Zombie. Please let me in. 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 Drink. Drink. Drink faster. Drink faster! Oh, she just vaulted in like it was nothing. Okay, that's one. That's one. Painkillers. We're taking that. We're gonna go. There's not... Okay, that's not it. That's not it. We're out. We're out. Oh, this house is tainted. It's tainted. That guy's tainted. Look at this dude. This is the tainted man right there. We're just gonna walk right by him, though. Cool. Okay, rural area, the outskirts. That's where we're heading. That's where I'm going. We're gonna be one with nature, because being in the actual urban area is cursed. We got some guys over here walking around. I don't care about them. If we could get to the lake, that'll be a little bit better for us. All right, we got the dock. I kind of don't think we should have a final stand on the dock right now. We could probably actually take some guys on here. I feel a little bit more confident if a large group doesn't just find its way over here. Please, zombie distribution gods, bless me. I do not want to deal with anybody flanking me while I'm doing this. I feel like it should be stabbed. You should be dying more. I got one. Got one. Now it's just... Nope, there's a third one coming. I was like, oh, we're down to 2. Nope. Here comes the other ones. I signed up for this. I signed up for this. I chose this. Oh, that's good stuff. That is good stuff. There is so many little errors going on right now, and I have no idea why. And I think it could be the Bandits mod trying to spawn some people in. No idea. We got another little group, and they're immediately coming for us. I think we're gonna have to fight again. Would it be too much to ask for a moment of peace? Do a quick scan. Okay, we're not doing terrible. We're not like in the worst predicament ever. Some dirty hiking boots. I'm definitely wearing those. These guys are just fast shamblers. The sneakers are nice and all, but I need something a bit more durable for these off-terrain areas. We got an absolutely destroyed jacket. To be fair, I'm the one destroying this all. Alright, well, we're at the dock. I guess it's time to make some decisions. First decision is going to be, let's rest. Specifically here at the dock. Maybe we can work on our way just back into town. I just needed a place where we could be safe for a second and just kind of get our bearings. That starter house wasn't it. Like, yeah, I could have just hidden there like a little baby for a bunch of the day, but what would I have gained? What would I have learned from that experience? Absolutely nothing. All right, our endurance is full. We can go right back out. That is the benefit of the endurance perks I keep taking with me, because I prefer combat over survival, because I think combat leads to survival long term, and that could be some caveman brain going on, but I see this small group and I need to take care of them. You're a threat to my existence, good sir. Come on. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We got some people walking towards the lake now. Dude, there's so many of them still. All right. You know what? I just remembered something really important. Once we kill this person. Oh my god, yes, stabbing in the chin. That mod is giving me the good stuff. I am feeling fantastic about that. Let's go for another. Just like that, dude. Alright, so we can right click on the body and we could get the skin. It's gonna take a second. We're literally ripping the skin off the zombie. That's mine now. And then we can get bloodied. I know this is a little gross. Just like that. Now, if we wear the skin mask, which is gonna look disgusting. Ew. Can we wear a hat with it? Oh, we can. Oh, we look like a psychopath wearing the skin of a dead person on our face. Of course, we can get sick from doing this. We are going to have to be careful. But watch. These guys, as long as we're sneaking and we're being cool, walking right in front of them, they should leave us alone. You should leave me alone. They might keep walking in the direction that I'm going because of the Horde migration mod itself. But we technically are right now wearing like active camouflage for the zombies. We gotta equip that zombie back in our that screwdriver back in our hands. Okay, maybe we can loot a little bit. We don't necessarily have like a lot of good. Oh my god, she's walking right at us. Will she leave us alone, or is she like straight up triggered? Alright, she's not coming there. Oh god. Oh god. This is scary. I'm gonna open the door. I think we should be cleared to loot. Frying pan. I'm gonna loot quick though, because I don't feel 100% safe. I don't know the limitations of this mod. We're gonna take this whole fucking ham. And this corn. Good stuff. Alright, what else can we find in this house that would benefit us in the long run? Honestly, that whiskey bottle looks really nice right now. We could take that. And we could fill it full with water. I'm gonna take a painkiller. Oh, dude, we took off our zombie skin. We took off our zombie skin for that.
I'll have you know I graduated.
Put it back, put it back, put it back. Alright. This guy's having a problem over here. We're gonna ignore. He doesn't know how to use Windows. Open. We're cool. We're cool. Dude, this is so OP. I like this. This is fun. Well, how far can we get into town before? Oh, we're getting sick. Oh, we're getting sick. Okay, we gotta go back to the lake. This guy's kind of stuck. We should just... There we go. We helped him out. Maybe they won't notice that I just murdered one of their own. And they'll probably still think I'm one of them. But we need to go wash up at the lake because covering ourselves in zombie guts does act as camouflage, but we will make ourselves sick by doing this. Though the zombie mask, I wonder if, like, can I still be camouflaged with just the zombie mask itself? I am kind of, like, double dipping with the mods here as far as camouflage goes. Alright. I'm gonna wash the zombie guts off my person. Okay, we're getting a little friendship. Friendship dealt with. Good stuff. There's a hostile camp I kind of want to check out, but I'm also scared, so we're just going to continue to wash clothing. Alright, I think we got all of it. I think we're good for now. I don't know what happened to that camp. They might still be somewhere. They spawns, like, bandit camps spawn relatively close by, like just off screen enough that they're not in your way, but on screen enough that you could probably find them if you look. Okay. Okay. We're gonna let them... They got some tents over there? What camp is it? That's what I want to know. Who spawned in? Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm stealth right now. I'm not even real. You can't see me. Just, like, walk away. Why are you pathing specifically towards... Got him. Alright. Now we can check and see what that camp is. We got a walker. They keep firing off guns. Zombies are gonna get over there. No, this guy specifically wants... Okay, they're shooting in my direction. I don't really want to get shot right now. I feel like this is a dangerous game. Nicely done. Does Zombie Mask have an integrity to it? It does have a condition. I got another zombie. Okay, cool. We got another frozen one. I think this has to do with the mod compatibilities. We got some bad mod compatibility going on right now, so we're going to occasionally see a zombie just kind of do what this one's doing. Which is, like, not terrible since we have high population, but it is a little immersion breaking. Okay, that was close. Listen here, lady. That was crazy. Alright. We're gonna walk towards the camp real slow, and then we're gonna run away the second we find out what it is. The gunshot stopped, so maybe they're all dead. I'm still not seeing them. I really want to know what they look like. Maybe they ran off. And we're gonna run away. It's a bunch of cowboys. Oh, don't you swear at me like that on my channel. Only I have the right to swear like me. All right, well, we're gonna go away from that camp because I find it quite dangerous. Dude. Okay, they're triggered on me again. We are hungry. I think it would be a great time to eat some ham. It's also a terrible time to eat ham, apparently, because we got some friends that really want to take a bite of us for dinner. But we're gonna hang out around this house. There we go. We got our hunger back. They can just have the house. Hey, bud, listen. It's nothing Did I just... What was that attack noise? You see, I tried to build Hank like a badass. He just made a noise like that. That was his noise. I don't know how I feel about that. All right, Hank, we got this. 3v1. Anime charge up noise. Oh, dude, we're doing so good. Let's take this guy out next. Fantastic, Hank. You're You were worth the struggle. I think there'd be some good loot in that house. Okay, we got 2 more little guys over here. I bet they just want some cake. And I ate the last slice without sharing. Probably make anybody angry, honestly. That guy's dead. And we got someone flanking us. Not a problem. That is a large horde, but you know what we'll do? We'll hit him with a... Got him. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, hit him with a... Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes, all of you. It's like I tried to imagine that we were going to be the bad guy, the good guys in this scenario. We're actually just turning out to be a horrible human being, putting on the skin of dead people and luring a horde with us. Come on, come on. No, 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 you're not after me. I'm not the person you want. I'll show you who you want. I know someone who's got the goods. Still all behind me? Yes. Yes. It's working. Our evil plan evilly working. Come now. We're just gonna run through. We're gonna run right through them. Yeah, 12 o'clock this, bitch. Hey. Hey. What are you gonna do now? Defend against this. Bandits. Okay, come on. Guys, we're on the same team here. We're all working together. Did you guys even... Oh my god, you guys went to the wrong target. They're this way. Okay, we got one down. I'm gonna have to start dealing with a couple of them. Whoa, that guy fell down just to get right back up. Okay, they're firing guns. Why aren't you going after the gun people? I'm wearing the face of your fallen comrades. You're supposed to be on my side, right? Whoa, buddy, that's a lot of you. Okay, well, we're gonna leave them at this house. I was really hoping for more friendship, less death and destruction and chaos. I was trying to kill that guy, but you all rudely interrupted me. Get him, Hank. Is it me or do their numbers multiply? I see what's going on, guys. I see it. Don't worry. We're sleepy and we're out of breath. And there's a lot more than I thought there were. Again. Okay, we might have to do something a little crazy, a little goofy. Don't worry about it, though. It's gonna be okay. We're risking our health, but I really need to get into a bed. So we're gonna just cover ourselves in the blood of our enemies yet again. Risk getting really sick. There we go. And then we'll walk. You're not supposed to see me. You're not supposed to see me. You have no idea what I look like. We're all friends now. You're straight up not even supposed to be looking at me. I'm gonna go check on those bandits, and you guys are not allowed to attack me because I'm covered in the blood. That's how that's supposed to work. I just really, really could use their supplies. We're gonna walk up. No, we're not even gonna get close. We're gonna try to avoid getting... Dude, she's still alive? I don't even care about her. Let me walk right by. Let me walk right by. Okay, nope, he didn't have anything good. I want to pick their tents up, but I'm actually scared to do that with all these zombies around. What about you? Bullets and a gun and... Okay, he didn't turn on me. He didn't turn on me. Water. Big find. Flashlight. That's good. No gun, though. Alright, so let me just hang out. I'm glad they just let me do what I was gonna do. She's still alive. No, no, please stay away. Stay away from me. Guys, we're not supposed to be like this right now. You're supposed to just let me get away scot-free. You're supposed to just kind of like be chill and not get that close to my personal space. I see another one over here. You can go up to that one. I bet they'll let me loot this one. We're getting tired. It's getting dark. Don't like that. Cigarettes, kind of a good find. Screwdriver's taking kind of a beating, guys. I gotta lighten the load somehow. We're getting a little encumbered here. Wow, we're entering into our first night, and we're starting to get sick. We're getting sick already. We've already killed 50 zombies. Kinda nice, kinda good. If you could just like... If only that place wasn't fully surrounded by zomboids so that I could steal those tents. You know? That'd be really cool. Maybe these guys will be chill and just, nope. Those guys seem to just have been alerted to my existence. Maybe they'll be cool. Let me walk right by. Let me just walk right by you. Hell yeah, dude. They're just gonna like break everything, dude. They're gonna break everything. And I don't really want that. I really need to get into a bed. Okay, be cool. I don't think this was the play. No, it wasn't the play. It wasn't the play. Dude, we broke character. We broke character. Let's, into the darkness. I don't think they're gonna let me sleep, dog. My dude. My pals, my pal-roonies, my friends. Okay, we're still covered in blood, we're still queasy, we're still exhausted, all of our moodles are telling us that we're gonna die. Let's have a little smoke. A little smoke break. Take the little skin mask off for a second, give him a little bit of... he's exhaling like he's having an asthma attack. I don't know if it was a good idea to have him smoking now. Okay, we're coughing. Why can't I put this mask on while I'm walking? Is he gonna try to lunge at me? Are we at that level right now, dude? Oh, dude, we're too tired to fight. That's what that's telling me. We're way too tired to fight. Equip that as our primary. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. We're gonna casually walk. Because it's faster than the sneaking. They're kind of swarming us again. Please? Please be unlocked. No, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not appreciating... That's a house alarm. I don't know if they can see me, so what we're gonna do is hope one of these houses has a unlocked window. That's a guy. That door's unlocked. Door's wide open. For the love of God, please let me go upstairs. I really didn't need that, dude. I didn't need you to do that. Hey, it's me in post. I just need you guys to understand. I was going for the door, and then I accidentally went over the railing. No! No! Oh, why'd that happen? No, 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 no. Please tell me I didn't get bit. Please tell me I didn't get bit. No, that's a lot of them. Dude, I just want to... Oh my god, dude. We'll just put a little band-aid on it. It's fine. A little band-aid right there. Nicely done. We're still lacerated and scratched, but I think we're fine. Everything's okay. We're just gonna take these painkillers. We're gonna take all of these painkillers, actually. We're still walking faster than you can, so I don't think you can stop me from doing what I'm doing right now, which is taking the sweet edge off. I can still walk faster than you. Guys, this is actually horrible. I thought I'd do a lot better. This wasn't meant to be this way. I have this whole bottle still. I'm getting the whole thing. You can't stop me. Now one of these too. Why not mix it up a bit? Like ripping my shirt and stuff won't even be worth it because I covered myself in zombie guts. Look how sick my character is. We're getting weaker by the— oh my gosh, guys, let me have some space. I'm trying to take the edge off over here from this very stressful situation. Fantastic. We're almost done the whole bottle. We're like more than halfway now. Come on, Hank, just a little bit further. We're not gonna get eaten, buddy. We're not getting eaten. I'm hoping someone will just kind of get bored of me because I am still covered in zombie guts. Damn, anemia sucks. Alright, we've taken all of our pills. We're just gonna smoke all of our cigarettes. Don't do drugs, kids. Oh, wait, I have an idea. The fence! Just gonna open this door and we're gonna head upstairs. Relax, Hank, it's fine. It's just a little flesh scuff. Okay. This wasn't ideal, Hank. What is an ideal situation? We're gonna sit on the ground, hoping that maybe all these regeneration perks are gonna kick in, help out. Come on. Let's just get to a better exertion before they break the door down. Having a little smoke. It's fine, Hank. I mean, like, what do they even want with me? I'm already infected. We can take some antibiotics. It's not going to change anything, but we can take them. Yeah, just eat that. Eat those antibiotics. And he's already doing better. Look at his exertion. He's getting way better. Yeah, we're still, like, super sleepy, but we're going to go on our own terms. I'm not going to let them eat me. I'm going to eat this corn, too. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Okay, we got a gun still. We can equip this. You know, yeah, we got all the gun and all the magazine we need. You know, just unpack all these guys. Kind of sad we didn't get more. You know, we're gonna attach this as our secondary. We're gonna have it off for now. We're not even outside. Hank, do you think we can find... Ooh, yeah, we can stop the bleeding at least. All you gotta do is rip this up before they break the door down, Hank. It's super easy. Alright. Rag. Another rag. You know, Hank's as good as new. I don't even think he's gonna die now. I don't think he knows how to. Alright, have another little smoke and then we'll head outside. We're gonna jump out. It's probably gonna kill us. But I mean, look at Hank. He's gonna go out like a badass. Doesn't that scream badassery to you? I was really kind of hoping he'd make it outside before that happened. Come on, Hank, you can do it. You can do it. You can get it. Only you can get out this window, Hank. You know, Hank, it's not really... There you go. All right, hop out. Hop out. We could still do this, Hank. We'd still go out in a gunfight. You just gotta... You gotta hop out the window. Come on. Any day now.